Hello, everybody. This is Erin with the Unicorn Soap Factory, and today I'm going to show you how to make massage lotion bars. I actually purchased these molds about a year ago, give or take some, I think. And I can't remember exactly where I got them, but I can tell you exactly where you can get them, and that's over at the eazycolours webpage. She has molds, she has colorants, she has anything and everything your little heart can ever desire for the most part for any kind of making needs. Today we will be using her micas in the lotion bars today. Unfortunately, I do not have any of the scents or anything like that, so that is definitely something I am working towards getting. But as of right now, I do have all of I'm going to say about 75% of all of her colorants. Sorry, doing a bit of a tea kick today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I'm going to grab my gloves. Always, 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 always wear gloves. I have already pre-measured everything out so we don't waste too much time. But I will tell you right now, melting beeswax is such a pain. So what we're going to do is try to get these gloves on so tight. Here we go. Good news is I actually have everything I absolutely need right here on this table for once. I shouldn't have to go anywhere for anything. Nope. All right, and our main container here. This is 4 ounces of beeswax. Now, this is a simple recipe that anyone can do. It is actually really good nourishing for the skin because we have beeswax, we have cocoa butter, we have the coconut oil, we have shea butter, and we have mango butter. We also have vitamin E oil opened right over here. Oh yeah, also from eazycolours. Let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to go ahead and put 4 ounces of beeswax. We have 4 ounces of the cocoa butter. Or no, 4 ounces of coconut oil. I'm sorry. Why did I think cocoa butter? I was looking at cocoa butter. So 4 ounces of coconut oil. Remember, 4 ounces coconut oil. We have 2 ounces of cocoa butter. We have 1 ounce of shea butter. Okay, I think so. Make sure we get all of this. Now, all of my oils and butters that I use is unrefined, completely 100% natural. I don't like the refined. I don't mind the smell of everything. It leaves it it's natural. And then we have 1 ounce of mango butter. All right, so we get everything in our big old, well, I shouldn't say big, but in our nice sized container. Sure it all fits. Everything's in there. You can do this over the stove top on a very, very low heat. I don't have a stove top down here in my workroom, so we're going to do it in the microwave. And to start off, I do 1 minute increments. A lot of people say do 10 seconds, 30 seconds. As long as you're watching it and you're not walking away from it, you should be fine. And for our scents and colorants today, we're going to do a mixture. We have this beautiful iridescent violet. It's a real pretty purple. It might show up blue because of my lighting and everything. So Yeah, see, it's going to show up blue. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what else to do with this. But this is a real pretty deep, deep purple. And then we have none other than the most beautiful rose red. How pretty that is. It's more of a pink from eazycolours. And then we have today, we are going to do, I'm trying to get a little bit of a start on my February line for Valentine's Day. Lid over here. Another minute on that. So right now we're going to be doing Love Spell. And it is almost identical to the Victoria's Secret one. I mean, it's pretty much identical. And this is made by the Flaming Candle Company. I am switching over from the Flaming Candle Company to Nature's Garden, more so because it's, for me personally, the shipping is a lot easier and it's a little bit cheaper personally. Don't get me wrong, they get beautiful scents, by all means, absolutely stunning scents. But I don't know, I'm trying to stay with one company for everything, and I don't know, I guess that's just my input. That's I'm going to stick with it, I guess. 3. This is nowhere near being done melting. Beeswax is a little bit of a pain to melt sometimes. You can see it's still all pellet form. Yeah, over at eazycolours, they have so much, like the colorings. They have colorants made specifically for bath bombs, and they also do have FDA approved for people like us here in the U.S. Because if you're here in the U.S. and you plan on selling bath bombs and stuff like that, you have to make sure that they are FDA approved. They have to be. If not, you can get in some serious, serious trouble, and I don't want that to happen to anyone. Meltdown. It's always that beeswax that gets me. And for about another minute. All right, well, that's going through. Let's go ahead and get our fragrance oils ready. We are going to do for these. You don't need. Ooh, it's cleaned. You don't need very much oils compared to like bath bombs and stuff, honestly. So we're going to start off with, so it's this 5 milliliters. Oh, yep, no, 6 milliliters. Start off with that. If you need more, we can always add some more. Starting to get there. Now, if you don't have beeswax, soy wax, I do believe you can use. I know I used that for the longest time. I've never had an issue with it. I have just switched over to using beeswax as a personal preference. I like the way it works with my candles and wax melts, and I just love the natural properties. And it's literally made from bees. Can't get much more natural than that, really, or at least that close to nature, I should say. Again, personal preference. If you want to use something else, by all means, go for it. I actually would not do like paraffin wax. There's a lot of chemicals in that. You want to try to stay as, or if you're like me, I want to stay as natural as possible. You will pop that in for another minute. Okay, that's going. We got our fragrance. Little scoops. No, I'm not weighing out my colorants or anything like that. I'm just kind of scoops of purple. Oh, let's do 3. Why not? No. And these are just little micro scoops. You can pick these up at like hobby stores. 3 scoops. Again, I'm not weighing anything out. You can always add more colorant if you need to. That's why I'm not quite putting these away yet. I'm not even sure what color I'm really going for. All right. There we go. Perfect. They're all melted down. Good stir. Let's check this temperature real quick. Don't want to burn off the scent. Okay, I do want that to cool down to roughly about 130-ish. Then we're going to go ahead and add the vitamin E oil. So we're doing 2 milliliters. So 1, 2. Now, I don't know how many of you guys make candles, wax melts, or anything like that. If you are really familiar with it, you should know the lower your temperature is on the candle wax, the better the fragrance oil will hold. If it is too hot, what can and will happen is it burns off the scent. That's why when you buy wax melts and you have them for like a week and you're like, okay, well, why is the scent gone? Because it burns out the scent quicker than it does the actual wax. Another stir. Vitamin E oil and everything incorporated with one another here. Okay, that's good. Getting there slowly, but we're getting there. All right, as that's going through and cooling down, let's get mixing her colorant here. I guess I'm going for more like a real pretty pinky purple color. I think this one is more purple. I'm okay with. Now, when mixing your fragrance oils, you don't want to go past the recommended usage rates. I do believe that I never use the maximum amount. I guess it's just a personal preference. I don't know. I've just never really used the mass, or unless I'm making candles, then I'll go insane with the candles. But all right, let's get everything else in here and ready. All right, so this is still a little bit warm here. Um, all right, let's get a tiny spatch out here. Well, since I've used this one, it is still a little bit warmer than I would like. That's okay. Every single bit of that out. Like I said, eazycolours, they have so much to offer. I'm not even joking. Like, you name it, they got a color for it. She has neon, she has fluorescence, she has, again, bath bomb colors. She has some that is not approved by the US. Like I said, I have every single color that she makes, I do believe. I think I might be one or two shorts. I'm not entirely sure though. I think I am. She just came out with a new color and I'm all excited. And it's not available for the US, but I mean you can purchase anything, you just can't legally sell them. And please, 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 if you do decide that you want to sell, do use food coloring. I know it says it's FDA approved, but think of it. When you put makeup on, do you put food coloring on your face? I don't. I wouldn't expect you guys to either. And that's not fair to your customers. Food coloring is made for food and food only. So I would just stick with that. Um, strong. And colors are real pretty purple. Pretty. So I have a feeling some of this going to burn off. So we're going to add some more in here. Eight milligrams altogether. What ends up happening is because this is still warm, like I told you guys earlier, does not taste good. Um, ugh. It does burn the scent off the warmer your product is. Or you always try to do it at the last, add your scent at the last minute. Let's take a look at this. You don't want to add too much of the mica, even though it does not stain the skin. You don't want to. It can leave a tint to it. I mean, it washes off in the water, take a shower and everything. So I mean, it's not like dire. Oh my gosh, I really messed up. You really didn't. Hmm. Try to get two of these out. And like I said, you can actually get these exact molds off of eazycolours website. And I do believe they're for US dollars. They're like $13 and some change before shipping. Um, I have links below. We do have US distributors. I'm not sure if any of them carry the molds or not. And if they don't, all you have to do is just give them, just ask them and they can probably order it for you in their next shipment. Some may have them, some may not. But like I said, all the links are down below. Oh, that's going to be real pretty, like lavender. Trying to get this to where you guys can see it and I don't make a mess. And then we just pour. These will make really big massage bars. And two. Middle for three. And I don't want to pour it and then decide later that I don't have enough for it, Oh, heck, why not? Look at that. We did have enough for three. Even some leftover for some minis. Really talk that much when I'm pouring because I have horrible concentration. And I am going to melt the rest of this down. There's still a good bit left. I don't know if it's enough for another miniature. Look how pretty that color is. It's a real pretty, like lavender. You can use any scent. Just to make sure that when you are making these that you have, like I said, FDA approved colorants for your bath bombs. Now I'm going to hit them with the heat gun real quick. Oh, you know what? I realized I didn't use a glass bowl. That's why everything's drying up so quickly. great for like winter time. Some in this middle one here. Let me get stuff out. There we go. And then if you're like me, like if everything's not in perfectly and you got weird like air bubbles and stuff, here's what you do. Get yourself a heat gun, plug it in, turn it on low setting. And if you make bath bombs, I'm sure you have one of these. Here's nice and warm. There we go. Perfect. Perfect tops. Amazing. And these should be nice and hard, and you should be able to remove them out of your molds about 20 minutes. I'd give them about an hour beforehand. And then they will come out like these. These ones I did for my daughter. Look how pretty. See, nice, solid lotion bar. It smells so good. They're so good for the skin. Alrighty, guys. Well, I do want to thank you for tuning in. It was such a pleasure showing you guys how to do all this. And once again, go ahead and hit the share and like button, or the like and subscribe button if you find this helpful. Also, I have tons of videos on bath bombs and soap, cold process soap. Also, ooh, was that? So like I said, I kind of touch bases. I try to do between 1 to 2, sometimes 3 videos a week. With it being the holiday season, my work schedule is insane and crazy, but I do definitely try to at least get a video out. But once again, I do appreciate it, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day.